Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with another update on what's ahead of us. And it looks like our taste of late summer, early fall is continuing as temperatures today have warmed back up into the low 80s over most of the area with a mix of clouds and sunshine, as you can see here. And as we move forward, don't expect any change here through the weekend, probably through the first couple of days of next week as we have this big upper level ridge which is plastered over the plains right now. It is gradually going to move a little bit towards the east and kind of stall a little bit to the east of the Arctic during the last half of next week. That's going to allow a series of these disturbances to float over the plains and bring us off and on chances for showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms during the last half of next week. Until then, we will stay dry with the warm conditions. As you can see, Futurecast tonight shows we probably will see the clouds increase once again as we did last night. Kind of a mixture of sunshine and clouds across the area tomorrow, as we probably won't see quite as many clouds compared to what we've experienced today. Once again, tomorrow night, a bit of an increase in the clouds will be possible as temperatures cool into the upper 50s to low 60s. And on Saturday, we'll see the mix of clouds and sunshine, and that southwesterly wind will warm temperatures into the mid to up, or I should say low to middle 80s across the area. Some of the warmest temperatures that we've seen so far during the month of November will be possible during the weekend. Now, longer range, let's take a look at the weather pattern. You can see how that ridge is going to migrate towards the east. There is going to be a disturbance right in here. This disturbance here probably will stay to the north of the Arctic, so that'll move over the top of the ridge, and then another disturbance will dig in behind it. And you can see as that happens, we'll start to see the rainfall increase around the area on Wednesday. And as the main upper level system approaches, we could see a few thunderstorms begin to develop Wednesday night into Thursday. It does appear now, if we see this upper level low dig this far to the south and eventually get negatively tilted, we could see a round of strong to severe thunderstorms Wednesday night into Thursday of next week. That threat of rain will continue as, again, we will continue to see this persistent southwesterly flow with a chance of rain continuing probably on and off through next weekend. Now, this rain that's on the way couldn't come at a better time. We continue to see drought conditions intensify across the area. Here is last week's drought monitor, and watch the areas of beige and orange, and this is this week's drought monitor, and you can see the expansion of the level 3 severe drought near Natchitoches, another area over the northwest corner of the area. We also have seen some expansion of the level 2 moderate drought. So the drought conditions continue to slowly worsen across the area, as we have seen probably less than half of our normal rainfall since the beginning of September. The good news is rain next week could be somewhat heavy. You can see Blended model still showing some rather impressive rainfall totals. If we get this amount of rain, it will pretty much wipe out the rainfall deficit that we've seen during the last 2.5 months. So this could be good news, even though we may have to deal with a little bit of severe weather. You can see the blend does show 4 to over 6 inches of rain over the northwest half of the area and 2 to 4 inches of rain over the southeastern sections of the region. There seems to be decent model agreement too. You can see all the models showing at least most of them showing at least 2 inches over most of the area, and you can see the totals much higher over the northern parts of the area. That is where it is looking as if the rain will be at its heaviest. So that being said, your forecast for tonight is looking partly cloudy. We'll see temperatures on the mild side and staying well above that normal. We're typically in the mid 40s. We'll see 60 tonight in Shreveport, 59 in Texarkana, and 58 degrees in Marshall. Tomorrow, expect a partly cloudy sky with daytime highs returning to the low 80s at most locations. 83 tomorrow in Shreveport, 80 degrees for the daytime high in Texarkana, 82 degrees in Marshall. And your 10-day forecast shows several days with highs in the middle 80s, right around 84, 85 through the weekend and Tuesday, as well as Monday. Overnight lows will warm into the mid-60s. You can see the rainfall chances beginning on Wednesday, and they will continue on and off as we go through next weekend.